Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a full review and in-depth opinion about the Vanity Planet Spin for Perfect Skin brush that I did mention and use in my skincare video routine that I posted last Friday. I wanted to first start off and say that Vanity Planet did reach out to me. They asked me if I would be willing to try this brush. I'm sure you guys have seen this brush head on many different YouTube accounts and Instagram pages. I want to do this video for two reasons. One, I just want to give you a little bit more background information and what my real opinion is about this brush head, just because I feel like you guys value my opinion, and I feel like if it'll help you determine whether or not to purchase it, then I'm doing my job. And then also I just kind of wanted to share with you, and also I know that since a lot of people do endorse this product, that it is one of those products that I know for myself personally, when I see a product that's being shown everywhere on multiple YouTube accounts and Instagram pages, I will want to question the quality of the product. It's very tricky in that world because there is a business side to YouTube and Instagram, and just keep that in mind, that not everything is an endorsement, but also not everything isn't. So that's why I like to just disclose what exactly the products that I receive, if they are endorsed or not, what they are, but if they are still good. I will always go with companies that allow me to at least try the product first before I am willing to promote it or put it out there, because like I said, I feel you guys value my opinion, and I would hate for you to go out and spend your money on something that isn't worth it. Now, there's a difference between something that just doesn't work for you and the quality of it. I myself have tried products that other people have really raved about, and I'm not going to mention what those products are, but to be honest with you, for the price point that they're at, the quality wasn't great. And I'm not just saying that they didn't work for me just because it's not what I really like, or whatever. It's the actual general quality of the product that was actually really poor, and I was just very disappointed. So I just really want to make sure that I give my full review and opinion, and like I said, help you guys determine whether or not it is worth the purchase. So after trying out this brush for more than a week already, I'm absolutely obsessed and totally happy with the product itself. I am someone that I used to use the Clarisonic brush head, and there's a few reasons why I use the Clarisonic and why I was actually really happy with it. So one of the reasons why I myself bought a Clarisonic was the fact that I was a Dillard's employee at the time, and when you're an employee, you get your first device 50% off, which is a huge savings on a Clarisonic, because if you all know, they are very expensive. To be honest with you, if I wouldn't have gotten that discount, I would not have bought one, because I don't feel comfortable dropping $300 on a device like that. It's just not within my budget, it's not within my range, nor do I feel comfortable, like I said, spending that much. So, but because of the discount, I did buy it, and I will say it is worth the money. The product itself is really, really good, so don't feel like it's not worth it. It's totally worth it, but it's just a lot of money. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. But what I do love is that there's so many other products out there right now that are cleansing brush heads, but they are at a price point that is suitable for many different budgets and ranges. So one of the things that I like about this company is that they offer discount codes that will save you a ton of money, and you're getting the cleansing brush for a very reasonable price. I'm talking very reasonable. So after trying the Clarisonic, which is one of the most talked about products out there for cleansing brushes, I was a little skeptical on trying out this brush head. I just really didn't know how well it was gonna live up to the expectations that I had of a cleansing brush. But now that I've used it for, like I said, over a week already, I'm so happy with it. I haven't even touched or thought about my Clarisonic, and I actually don't even care to. This brush I am obsessed with for multiple reasons. One, I love the fact that like all the other brush heads, you can take it in the shower with you. It's totally safe to use around water. But what really won me over is the fact that you have 4 different brushes that you can use on this device. So I'm going to show you what the brush heads are and what they're used for. So the first one, the most basic one, is the cleansing brush head, which is this one right here. It has a white base, and this cleans your face very gently. It feels really good. It's not very harsh. It does go in a complete 360 circle. It's not like the Clarisonic where it oscillates back and forth. You can't control the speed on this device, which is the Spin for Perfect Skin. It won't let you control the speed. It's only one permanent setting. But like I said, it's not so harsh. It's not too abrasive. It just does a really nice gentle cleanse. Then if you want to go in with a deeper cleanse, you have the exfoliating brush head, which has a little bit more of like a thicker bristle texture. It has a great base so you can differentiate which brush head is which. And like I said, it just kind of gently exfoliates. You can feel how much more rough this one is as opposed to the cleansing brush. And it just lightly exfoliates, takes off that, thin layer of dead skin that's probably already on your face. Then what I really love about this one is the body brush. So the Clarisonic that I have, it is the Clarisonic Plus. You are able to use the brush that is meant for the body on that one. It doesn't even compare to size how big this one is. This one is huge, and what I really love this for is that my legs are actually really dry, and every time that I'm gonna shave them, they just get so itchy because of how dry they get. So I really need to exfoliate my legs, and this does that. Also, it's really good for exfoliating your body when you're about to do a self tanner. So I really love the size of this brush. And then the last brush head that they have on this is the pumice stone, which I think is so cool. Of course, the pumice is for your feet to remove any dead skin, and this is genius. I don't know why I know other brushes do have a foot version of their brush head, but I love the fact that you can just pop this right onto your device that you already have and it's good to go. And it's very simple to use to turn on with all brushes that it comes with. You just press the top button to turn it on, and like I said, it goes in a complete 360, and then you just press the bottom button to turn it off. It does operate on batteries. I know when I received mine, it didn't already come with them, so you just have to provide your own. But like I said, I love that you can just take it with you anywhere. You don't have to worry about plugging it in to charge it. It's just a really easy and convenient way to cleanse your face, and you get a much deeper clean, obviously, than opposed to using your hands. I have not used my hands to wash my face in so long. I have not washed my face with my hands in so long. I'm actually someone that I've always used some sort of brush to wash my face, even before working at Dillard's and I didn't own a Clarisonic. I remember, I want to say I was around 15 or 16 years old. I think I was 15 because I remember that's when I got my job, my first job, and I was actually like buying things for myself already. I remember going into Sephora, and of course when you're 15 years old and you're earning only minimum wage, you really can't like spend that much, but like I mentioned before, I've always been obsessed with makeup, cosmetics, and all of that good stuff. And I remember walking in, and they have that little section in Sephora where you have all these different little tools like the tweezers, nail files, eyelash curlers, you know, that little area where the brushes are usually. And I remember seeing this little brush, and it was like a really big toothbrush almost, and I was like, what is this? And it's actually a face brush, and that was the first face brush that I ever used. So I've been using a face brush, and it was a manual one, totally, like, people say those aren't even good to use now. But I've been using a brush to cleanse my face since I was about 15. So for me, like I mentioned in my skincare video, it's very important to me how I cleanse. The health of my skin is really important, and it also makes for really good makeup application as well. So with what I do and stuff, that is obviously another big factor in making sure that my skin is in a really good state, in a really good condition. So I feel like if you're someone that has not yet tried the cleansing brush trend, then maybe this would be a good opportunity for you to try it. Like I said, this company, they give a really good discount. You get the brush head for a really great price. It does its job. I'm here to tell you that I've been using it and I like it. I use it day and night. I'm not planning on switching back to my Clarisonic, and I'm being 100% honest. You guys can take my word for what it is. I've turned down companies in the past that don't let me try out the product. They actually want me to promote it first before mentioning anything about it. I'm totally uncomfortable with that idea. I don't feel like that is fair to you nor to me. So trust me, I'm not taking things just because, oh, it's another endorsement, or oh, it's another, you know, product I can try out or whatever. No, I really try to find the products and try out the products that I am comfortable with and I really feel like deserve to be talked about. So this brush definitely deserves to be talked about, and it's totally worth the hype. Also keep in mind that they have more than just this model of a cleansing brush. They have a whole bunch of different brush heads and different cleansing devices, and the coupon code that they provided me with, it is Spin with Kat. You can get 70% off any brush head or any cleansing device on their website. So I'm gonna leave the link down below for you guys to check it out. And also I want you guys to give me any of your questions. Please feel free to leave them down below in the comments, and I will answer them and get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was informative, and like I said, if I missed anything, please let me know down below, because I'm sure everybody else would like to know your question as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday back with another tutorial, because I prefer to do tutorials than these talk through videos. So yeah, see you guys on Friday with a new tutorial. Bye guys.